Okay, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Paul from the Money Mob Black Business Podcast, and I am pleased to say that we've got a packed show, a lovely interview here this evening. Just to let you know, I'm here in Impact Brixton. Impact Brixton is a Black-owned, conscious-driven co-working space based in the heart of Brixton. It turns out they offer a place to register your business, and an address. There's office space, there's hot desking space. Also, there's event spaces and meeting rooms, and a lot more. Now, what they're going to be doing over the next few years, they're aiming to really support, literally thousands of people and businesses to realize their passions and impact on broader communities through their space. And also there will be now an opening for networking and free educational programs and events. So if you are looking for a space, especially within the Southeast London area, please contact Impact Brixton. If you use my name, you will get a 20% discount on membership. So just to let you know. Okay, so I have had the pleasure of having these two wonderful people on my radio show. I think it was last year or the year before. Last year. And that was a very powerful show in itself. And it's always a pleasure to meet this couple. They're a power couple, that's for sure. And as I said, I know that you and I are in for a treat in regards to. So I want to welcome Lana, and I want to welcome Rochelle from Little Heart Muesli.
Hey. Like a drum roll.
That's right. So anyway, how are you all doing?
Fantastic. We're safe, well, happy.
Staying healthy to be safe.
And I must admit, I love the studio space you've got. I just love the way you set it up. You all always know how to do things on a level, and I love that. I am telling you.
So, that's Little Heart Muesli at the back, and that's our charity in the middle.
Oh wow, that's serious, man. That's beautiful. So I would say the first question I've got to ask you, how are you, and how has it been going during which to me is has been an unprecedented time. So how's things been going?
Oh, I could laugh about this.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, when it hit, we thought, oh my gosh, not another thing, because first it was Brexit.
Exactly.
We were waiting for Brexit to be over before they made decisions to stop at Little Heart Muesli. And we thought, yeah, that's over. And then the COVID, we thought, okay. So yeah, we did, we lost a couple of deals. Well, deals were put on hold, unfortunately. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then things just turn around when you decided, you know what, we can make this, we could turn this into something else.
Exactly. So basically, it's just a matter of, it's all about re-strategizing and, because when things like this happen, you have to think outside of the box.
Of course.
And as a businessman and as a deep thinker, even though no stand she might, like Rochelle always want instant answer, but I always make sure I tell her that the way it works, you have to sit down and think and strategize. I'm able to strategize, and guess what? We had a massive, extremely massive breakthrough.
Oh, fantastic. So first things first, for those of you who actually live on another planet and don't know about Little Heart Muesli, please let our audience know about Little Heart Muesli.
Yeah.
Well, Little Heart Muesli is the only muesli snack with real fruit pieces. It comes in a heart shape. It contains oat beta-glucans to help reduce cholesterol, and also contain manganese to reduce stress, and what's the other one? So many things. Blood pressure. It basically is an all-rounder snack on the go that you can take with you to, when you go for a walk. You can take it in your children's lunchbox when they're back at school. And then it's just a multi-use product that children, mothers, fathers, everybody loves it because the heart shape is so novel as well. People think, oh, it's a little heart. And that's the name, Little Hearts Music.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And I have to testify to that. That literally, I was blessed. I said, these are my people, you know. They left me a nice little box. So I had like Little Heart Muesli for a good month or so. I had it with as a part of my like breakfast routine with fruit. So I literally had a granola kind of thing. It was lovely. Really, 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 really nice. Really, really nice. And okay, so as well as like the benefits, I mean, as I said, I mean, I eat it as a breakfast kind of cereal or breakfast kind of thing. I mean, what else? How from what you've been knowing, how do other people also
for me, like this morning, I had the banana. I actually had the banana and chocolate as my breakfast in the morning, and later in the afternoon, I had the papaya, which is this, as my snack.
Okay.
Just graze on. Some people have it with yogurt. Some people put it in there. People have used it as ice cream toppings. During the baking week, some people actually send us a picture of it being used as cake toppings.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. So
apple crumble.
Apple crumble.
That's my favorite. So you have it
really.
That's on top.
Yeah. So it's
wow. Okay.
Shows the multi-usage aspect of the product, and that's the reason why it has decided to take over the market and penetrate the market, because every retailer, every wholesaler wants to have this product on their shelf because of its multi-usage capability.
Of course.
So make it much easier for them to know that, yes, if they have this product here, the snack market will grab it, the cereal market will grab it, you know, the toppings market will grab it. So it's like flying off.
Exactly. That's an all win-win. So, yeah, all right. So, Rochelle, Lana, what was the inspiration? What got you into the product?
I've always said it from day one. I remember the last time I said it. I came to the radio, to the studio. She was the inspiration behind it. She is the inspiration behind it, you know. And it's all about, because of the several health issues which she actually had, when even the doctors told me to go and say my goodbyes to her, even though she doesn't like saying it. She has come over it. That's the reason why she actually had a book written about it. Now, that's another story.
Yeah, all right.
That's the other day, you know. But I'm glad she has been able to come over it, where we were actually looking for ways to actually create an healthier snacking and healthy eating to create an healthy eating habit.
Yes.
And then that was how this product actually came to being. And since then, that has been a big inspiration to know that it's, to us in the beginning, it's not all about money making. And even to now, it's not about money, because most of the profit that comes from this product actually goes to this charity to help young people in the developing countries to be entrepreneurs. And even here in UK, we've been encouraging a lot of young people, rather than them looking for jobs on the street, we bring them up, you know, try to educate them, to let them understand that, you know, there are ways in which you can start your own business and be your own boss from day one.
Of course.
So, and that's what this is all about. And it has really helped us in a way where some of the raw materials of this product is actually going to be coming out from some of the youth we've empowered within the West African region.
Oh wow! Oh, so, that sounds fantastic.
So it's all about win-win for the society. It's all about being able to give back to the society.
Yes.
So to us, Rochelle and I actually have this principle within us. So far, we pay our bills and we have food on our table. The rest should go back in how to make people put food on their table.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And that has been our driving force, and you know, and that has actually been helping us. And I think that's the reason why the universe and the Almighty has always got our back in this product.
Absolutely. So, oh, that's fantastic. So when was the product created?
2000, it's been around 2018.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And let's move on from strength to strength.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. So it's been going from just rising. There was a time where we actually have the lowest of the low. You know, like I must encourage people out there, businesses, if you start a business, don't think everything will just take off just like that.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a while for a plane to actually run on the runway before it takes off. You know, you have your period of running on the runway, and there are some period where you even have to abort your flight and go back all the way to the beginning of the runway and start again. Start again, you know. But now we have been there. We've aborted our flight. We came back to the runway. Now we've taken off. And now that we've taken off, we've spread our wings and we are almost into the clouds.
Wow.
So
but yeah, but the message there is just never to give up, because
never give
we
up.
put everything into this to make it successful. And a lot of people listening might be thinking, oh, well, you know, this doesn't work, I'm just going to give up. But if we gave up, we would have missed out on the breakthrough that we now have. So it's all about staying consistent, getting advice from people that have been there as well. We invested a lot in consultancy.
Exactly.
You know, we invested everything, and now it's paying off. So
it's all about having mentors, someone that have already been there before us, and being able to ride on their shoulders. It really helps. So many people think, so many people out there think, I'm going to start a business, I'm just going to go into it. No, it's always good to have a mentor, someone that have been there before you. Even if it's most times it's all about investing in them.
Yeah.
And when you invest in them, they impact that knowledge. What will have taken you 3 or 4 years to learn, you can actually cram everything up and understand everything within 3 months or 2 months if possible.
Yeah, because they've been through all the trial and error.
They've been through all the trial and error, and it just helps you. And owing to the fact that they might actually be experienced and give you that knowledge doesn't mean you just take off like that. It now depends on your mindset.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. No. I think you're absolutely right. So I mean, Little Heart Muesli. I think you've probably alluded to it already. But I mean, what's the philosophy? That you have in regards to, you know, you are moving forward and with yourself and the brand?
I think I've already said it. It's all about. Would you want to answer that question?
It is about giving.
It's about the healthier snacking society, because if I had this product back in 2016 or 2014, when I was in the hospital with exhaustion because I didn't eat right, I didn't sleep, and my daughter was 6 months old. If I had something like this
again in 2016.
as a pick-me-up, I wouldn't have ended up in the hospital, misdiagnosed, given drugs that made me hallucinate. I mean, it's the fact that what I've, you know, it's not everything's not just the food, but it's a big portion of it, because
of course
I was thinking that I could just treat my body the same way I did without a baby. I didn't really have that knowledge. Again, coaches, if I invested in like a doula or something like that, along with, you know, having a plan to say, right, Rochelle, these are the things you need to eat, and this would have been part of it, I wouldn't have been in the hospital.
Indeed.
So from this, it's kind of, I would never go back to that state of just eating rubbish. And now we are even much more busy. We are more busy than what we are in those days. And look at her, she's fine. Everyone is fine. We're all fine. Yeah. Because of the manganese we have in it, they actually help reduce oxidative stress. Okay. And the blood pressure, Rochelle happens to be someone that actually have a serious high blood pressure before. Now, with Little Heart Muesli, along with other normal natural remedies, which she takes, like grapefruit and, you know, like celery, you know, that she has along with it, you know, actually helps, you know, maintain her blood pressure. Now, like, you know, it got to a stage some time ago where they were almost putting her on blood pressure tablets. But she was like, no, I know what to do to actually reduce my blood pressure. And she applied it, and today, look at her. Fantastic. So it's all about replacing the unhealthy habits that you have with something like Little Heart Muesli. We're not saying yes, it's going to cure all disease or anything like that, but we're saying if you start small by replacing some of the unhealthy habits with healthier ones, in time you will feel better. You know.
I hear you. So I mean, one of the things I wanted to ask you, going on and have people seen what you are doing, your growth, you know, your giving, what would be 3 tips that you would give to business businesses or put people who now wanting to kind of maybe venture into businesses, especially into like the food business or any business, in general? What would be the things you would actually give as a tip?
It's got to be number one, mentorship or coaching.
Mentorship number one.
Because when we hired the first consultant, he just laid everything out for us.
Exactly.
Within 3 months, we actually understood the food market, especially LANA as well, because he was leading the project. Because we have got another business as well that funded this business. So basically, again, the coaching, because even when we started in 2011, when I first started digital marketing, 3 years, I made no money. When I hired, I learned stuff. I learned how to do things, but I made no money because I had no guidance. I had no one to say, right, Rochelle, how are you getting on with this?
There's a way to go about it.
As soon as I hired another coach in 2014, I made profits and I didn't even do any of the work. I built a team. We outsourced a lot of the web design. We used to do web design back then.
And that's another problem. People think they can actually do everything
on their own.
You need to learn how to outsource.
Yeah.
Outsource and get professionals to do it for you.
And even if you don't have the budget to do it, you can still, there's memberships you can invest in, monthly membership, just something to guide you. Just don't try to figure things out on your own, because the amount of money you've lost by trying to figure things out, you've lost money already.
Exactly.
Because even every month that goes by, you're trying to figure out how to do a website.
Exactly.
You've lost clients. You've lost
clients.
And the third one is be a master of one, not all. You have to create a niche for yourself. Like right now, Rochelle has in a coaching course, she's got 2 marriage counselors. But you believe within the same married counselors, there are different niche within the married counseling unit. And I was surprised when one was saying, she deals exclusively with executive mothers. Another one deals with entrepreneurial women. It's a different niche, and
the health coach one, she deals with pre-diabetic, so she only helps people avoid pre-diabetes. So again, because I've taught these clients to be specific. No one, if someone's a CEO of a company and they're female and they're executive, and they have a marriage problem, they're not going to go anywhere else, because it's like, well, you're speaking directly to me. And even my own health coach, again, she already works with CEO professional women, CEO mothers. Exactly. And that's me. And that's who I connected with, because I was like, hang on, I'm a mother and I've got businesses. She solved my problem. It helps me my mental, emotional peace and the health all in one. So this is why, again, anyone who wants to start a business, don't try to offer,
everything.
There's a saying I always say, if you try to be everything to everyone, you'll be nothing to no one.
Wow, I like that. I like that one. Hi, G.
Okay.
And I mean, just kind of moving on from that. I mean, how do you balance the idea? Both of you, you work together. Obviously, you're a married couple. You have children. You're running 2 businesses. How do you balance it?
Oh, that's been tough. Because I think I dream about Facebook ads. It's really sad.
Anytime I want to have a normal husband to wife conversation with my wife,
it's like,
we talk about it for like some few seconds. The next thing, she's pouring out Facebook.
Or like some strategy that I'm going to try. Messenger bot this. And
to me, it's all about understanding. It's all about understanding and mutual respect. Because we've been able to understand one another, it makes it very easy for us. Because I understand a passion. I feel a passion. I don't have any problem with that.
No, but you have to tell me to shut up sometimes.
There are times I tell her, you know what, that's enough. Let's go to bed. Because at times she can wake up in the middle of the night and the next thing she's thinking about one strategy or the other. But I was like, you need to shut down.
So what I've been doing, because my brain runs, I don't know, maybe someone told me my brain's like 100-watt bulb that I just keep shining. So when he told me that, I thought, well, I started doing meditation every morning. So I wake up, my natural body clock is 5 a.m. So I wake up at 5, I do my meditation for 40 minutes. And then I have my lemon water to cleanse the system. And then I will not touch my phone. There's no phones in the bedroom allowed. So we put all phones on flight mode. what I do, I'm teaching him to do it. Phone flight mode. No phones allowed in the bedroom. So the phone's go on flight mode and I leave it in the hallway. Otherwise, I'll just be messaging all night because some of my clients in America. So when it's 10, 11, it's 6 o'clock for them. They're still messaging me.
Of course.
Let's move it. So I have to set those boundaries.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I think what we tried to do is like 10 o'clock. Oh, is it 9 o'clock? No talking about work. No, it's 10 o'clock now.
10 o'clock now. Before it was 8 o'clock, then it moved up to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, but now it's moved up to 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. The way it's going, I think it's moving up to like 11 o'clock.
That's only because of the time zones. That's all. So we tried to have times in the day where we just, you know, have a nap or whatever. And
with the children, we'll try our best to spend a lot of time with them.
Like, no, we don't try our best. What I've done, I set in my calendar
time
6 to 8. Like even now, this is children time, so between 6 and 8, 6 and 9, or maybe 6:30 to 8:30 is children's time. You know, so, and then in the day we would have like you take them for a bike ride or quad bike.
Yeah, quad bike.
And even now we go for a daily run. Every time I finish,
she goes on daily run.
We all go for a race around the block.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
So I think what I'm trying to say is just to have you have to schedule everything with children. I think when you got a family.
And we're lucky we've got the grandparents also assisting, so that makes it even much easier for us.
Of course.
I'm credit to them because they've been fantastic. My mom, our mom, our dad. You know, we're lucky because they totally understand how we want to impact the society, and they've been able to understand that, and they give us that support.
Yeah, without them, we wouldn't have a business.
Exactly.
To be honest, especially in the early stages when they were very young, the babies. There's no way we could have done it without the support.
So that's why I always tell people: be in good terms with your parents.
That's right.
No matter what. No matter what.
If they're still around.
If they're still around, treasure them. When they're still around, spend more time. Let them spend more time with their grandchildren because it prolongs their life.
That's right.
And the more they live longer, the more you enjoy them, and let them instill that discipline they instill into us. Let them instill into our children, and also we also instill our own discipline to the children to make them a better person for the society.
Of course. Oh, that's beautiful. So, I mean, kind of listening and getting down to the last questions. I want to ask you, what are the plans for the mighty LANA and Rochelle? What's the plans for yourself? Little hearts per se. Where are we going?
It's very easy. It's more of how we'll be able to create more jobs for people, being able to let people have enough food on their table, and being able to impact our society through our charity, LanaRoc.org. Where we because the more Little Heart Muesli grow, the more we'll have enough funds to be able to impact people positively in the society, and the more people will engage to work with us, because that's why most of the people that have been working with us, we've been encouraging them, most of our staffs, we've been encouraging them to be entrepreneurs, to actually have their own business, and they can work as contractors under us.
Oh, lovely.
So that's the model we've been creating, because yes, we can decide to be selfish about it, where we make them employees, but no, this world is too large and too big for every one of us. So that's why all the sales reps are independent sales rep, and the marketing team as well. And the marketing team too. They work on their own. We've encouraged them to go and register their own business, where they, everything is business to business, where it's not only us. Yes, we can be selfish. We don't want to be selfish. Not only us. We even have other clients who Rochelle work along with. We even refer to them. And this world is just big enough for every one of us to be free, to spread our wings and fly.
And even just within this COVID period, people thinking, there's no job. We hired probably about 3 new team members. No, it's probably including the sales team, about 5 new people.
5 new people
in the middle of the
middle of the pandemic. And right now we are on the final stage to actually employ another set of 5 again.
Wow! Oh, wow! I like it.
Sales reps, Facebook ads managers,
social media manager,
graphic designer. Because we had too much work. We had too much to do. So we're like, you know what? We can't be stressed out. So we had to continue to grow. So that's another plan for the future, to continue to grow the team.
Exactly.
And because we're already global, I think we're in 5 countries with our team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 6 now.
Yeah. So it's UK, Africa, America.
America,
no,
Asia.
America. We don't have any Americans.
No, we have.
No, not
Jessica.
Oh yeah.
Jessica.
So you see?
American.
So I even forgot.
So you're already spanning 3 continents. My God. That's
3 continents. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. That sounds fantastic. I love that. I love your energy anyway. I just love it. So obviously we're now coming down to one of the last questions. And the last question is this. Rochelle, Lana, if you, and because you're a couple, I'll give you one each. But
okay.
This is the money mob question. If you were given one wish in regards to the Black community, what would that one wish be?
For me, unity. Because I think, well, not I think, if we can support one another the way that we've been employing people in our community and other communities as well, that we will grow together. A lot of people, especially in, buying and selling, they'll go to the other shops and not support our own because it's 50p cheaper or whatever it is. And you don't realize that you're just killing off a business for 50p, you know? Exactly. I know, yes, you want everyone's the cheapest thing, but think about the generational impact you have if we unify and support each other. I mean, we just had the, on July the 7th, was it the Black, where we all had to buy from Black-owned businesses?
That's right.
We invested into 2 or 3.
I think that month we probably invested about £6,000 into Black-owned businesses, And people, I think there was a group that said, I think every pound a day can get to, if we only did £10 a month in Black businesses, we could generate something like 1.5 million, wasn't it?
Yep.
Just incredible. Just if you just put £10 a month into a business.
That's right.
If we all did it, I mean, not just one, just if we all did it, we could generate millions.
That's right. That's right. I mean, I gave that figure. If we invested 10% of what we earn in our income, we would create 50,000 jobs. So yes, it's within our hand. And I love it because and I know this from my own experience, you put your money where your mouth is. And I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, Lana.
No. Mine is very easy, and it still remains my philosophy, where I wish every Black community will stop being human beings and start being human. It goes a long way. It's one thing for you to be human being. We are all human race. But when you stop being human being and start being human, you will love your neighbor according to yourself.
Indeed.
You will be able to help your community and make sure your community grow. Like, it also comes down to what Rochelle said, being able to support one another.
Indeed.
So that's just...
And monetary. I don't just mean just posting on social media. I mean monetarily supporting somebody because you want to support them.
Exactly.
Like, for example, my book is out right now, Get Paid to Launch, 99 cents or 99p. People just buying it because they just want to support me. Even if the book is not for them, they're like, well, I just like Rochelle, I want to support her. So it's just the same thing. It's like...
And by the time they read it, they now realize that it changed people's mindset. Yeah. It changed their mindset to let them understand, well, wait a minute. Oh, I think Rochelle is speaking to me here. So it's that's just it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. So look, where can people get a hold of you or contact, in regards to Little Heart Muesli, LanaRoc? Please let people know where we can get a hold of you.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's all about the name, littleartmuesli.co.uk. You will get us there.
Fantastic.
It's LanaRocSolutions.com. So it's LANAROC Solutions.com, and that business where we specialize in helping health coaches. Again, the health thing. Okay. Health coaches have more impact and income online through automating their client attraction using Facebook ads.
And if you want to be part of, our charity. People, you can actually check it out. It's LanaRoc. That's LANAROC.org. That's it.
All right, fantastic.
We want to build a network.
I want to build a network of young entrepreneurs because we have an age group of within 16 to 24.
Okay.
Because we notice that there is a massive 20 years generational gap in our society, and we want to quickly catch them young to make sure that we plug that gap. So that new generation that is coming, we will be able to make something meaningful, create entrepreneurs out of them.
Yeah, we're talking multiple streams of income as well. Yeah. You have a job, have another stream. That's
exactly.
We're advocates.
I like the sound of that. I like that sound very, very, very much. So look, we are now at the close. For those of you, who are going to be watching or are going to watch it, please make sure you watch, you comment, you subscribe on our channel. I think this is going to be a very, very important podcast and interview for you to be a part of. So make sure you do that, and make sure that you contact us on Money Mob 101. That's on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Or just if you want to drop us a line, send us an email on moneymobinfo@gmail.com. And with that, I want to, I want to thank you, LANA. I want to thank you, Rochelle. And as per usual, you're my people. You always inspire me, both of you. So thank you so much.
Now you're making my head swell.
Thanks for having it.
Thanks for having us.
And with that, family, and this is Paul from the Money Mob signing off from here. All right, have a good evening.